Hello. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's vlog. It is another work weekend with my dad. So he planned to come out this weekend and we were gonna do some work inside, but not a ton, and then we were gonna do all the outside work. So there's a little bit more rot that needs to be taken care of, as well as like siding needs to be put back on the house. So that was the original game plan, and when he arrived yesterday, it started pouring, and then I told him that it's supposed to rain all weekend. So we had to change the plan. So one of the things that we are going to do this weekend is this bathroom. The floor situation, like behind this door, do you see like all of that? There was a lot of water damage in here that needs to be taken care of, so the floor needs to get cut out. For this room, the drain is gonna end up moving. I'm gonna have a front drain, so the drain needs to move, which is incredibly easy to do. So I think that is happening this weekend, and then all new like cement board is being laid. And that's this room. And then we're also gonna trim out the kitchen windows, so those are gonna like actually look complete and like real windows, not like they were just like kind of like set in there. So the windows are gonna get trimmed. We already got stuff last night so that we could be productive this morning, and we're gonna get to work. So my first task is to clean up this mess that I've just kind of left in here, because obviously we can't work in here until my mess is cleaned up. I should really have Crocs or something on right now. I'm realizing as I'm looking at there's just like staples in the ground right here, and I'm picking up all these screws. There shouldn't be any nails, but still. Naked shoes. Important question. Am I just being a hoarder by keeping this and thinking that I could make the gold black and turn it into a cool light? Or I don't know, is that a great idea? I kind of love the idea. I kind of do. I think I'm gonna keep it. Another door.
Are you gonna paint that door or replace it?
This door?
Yeah.
It's getting totally taken out, same with the trim. Oh God. I hate when it drops like that and then it's just like so much on my foot. Okay, good door. Out you go, friend, out you go. Thanks, shawty. The next thing that I need to do, this doggy gate here is hilarious. It's because of this little girl. So I thought I knew what tile I wanted in here for the floor, but then I never picked out shower tile. Like I just found like floor tile that I really, really loved, and I was like, oh, I'll just go off of this. But now what I'm thinking, that light fixture, you guys. I really like the look of that light fixture, and I think I can make it black, and like the base is still up there. So I'm like, that needs to come down, and I can paint that black as well, like spray paint. You guys know this is like my thing, this is what I do. And if I go based off of that like elegant like look, because it's got like a really cool look, I'm almost thinking, do I go with more of a marble? It's not actually gonna be marble, but like a marble, kind of like my last bathroom, you guys know, like the vibe of that. I don't think I want to do it totally, because that was like floor, walls, it was the whole entire thing, and it was just like a lot. But I almost think that might be the vibe in here. And then I have to pick out a vanity to go right here, 2 lights, because 2 lights are already up there, a mirror as well. For the vanity, I can have 2 sinks in here, which is gonna be great. It's just like the size is relatively small, and I think I need to get a 48 vanity. I think I have to check again to see. Whoa, this is like a really, really weird angle for me. I looked a while ago. I just haven't looked in a long time, and like I should have created a mood board and inspiration for this, because my dad's like, okay, we need to pick out like the fixtures and stuff for the shower, because that's going to be installed this weekend. And in the other bathroom, I'm going all black. So like the faucets are gonna be black and the shower stuff is all gonna be black. And here I'm thinking about going with, I mean, you can't really see this, or like you guys know what like the doorknobs and stuff look like. I think I'm gonna go with like a satin nickel. I think that's kind of the vibe, because I think this is gonna be like a little bit more elegant. I should like pull up some inspo photos and try to figure out like what the heck I want. I also need to eat breakfast because I haven't had anything today. So let me eat breakfast while I do this. My fear is having it look too gray. Because I love this. I was gonna like spin my phone, you won't be able to see it. I love the look of this with the gray and the marble, but I just don't know. Yeah, I think this is kind of the vibe that I want to go for. Like, I love this look too. Could I do something like that with the flooring that I want? This is gorgeous too. I think this is gonna be like kind of the vibe. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Dream home, guest bath. In case you guys are curious about like my inspo and stuff, like where it all comes from, it's usually Pinterest, and I do have a board called like my dream home, and then I've got it separated into different rooms for like the inspiration of what I'm going for. Like, look how gorgeous this is. That's gorgeous. This is pretty too. Oh, I really, really like that. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button, man. Guest bath. Oh, I didn't realize how much I would love the, is this herringbone pattern? I didn't realize how much I would love this pattern. This is like what I feel like I'm really drawn to. Ooh.
Ooh. What are you making? Breakfast bagel.
Breakfast.
It smells like
English
bagel.
muffin.
Oh,
Like,
how's the vlogging going?
good.
Is it?
Yes.
Getting some good content?
Yeah, I'm vlogging myself trying to figure out what I want this bathroom to look like. I just like scarfed down my breakfast. I'm so hungry. By the way, operating out of this like kitchen setup has been very much so working for me. I do want to share like a day in my life, like living in a construction zone, because this is slightly comical. But at the same time, like I'm eating more at home now that I'm actually in one location. We'll talk about it in another vlog. Anyways, the guys just ended up running out, which is like the cutest thing in the world to me. Like, can I just talk about this for a second? So my man is very much so an introvert, which like I love. He's like, it's so incredibly cute. But when he met my dad for like the first time, like he would obviously help my dad with like things that I needed and like would like haul stuff out of the truck, but he was like really in the back bedrooms helping me with my work, not really helping my dad so much with his work. Well, today, like I need his help in the back bathroom, and he's like, no, I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna hang out with your dad. So they've just been kicking it out here, and then I knew that my dad had to run back to the store, and I like look out and my man's just sitting in the front of the truck, and I'm like, oh, so you left too? I had no idea. I'm just happy that they're forming a bond, and that it's just, it's cute, but now I'm here alone. So basically what ended up happening is, I mean, for one, we've got cement board right here, so this is going to go into the bathroom, but we are trimming out the windows like I mentioned. And by we, I mean, I'm not doing it. So this got brought back into the house, and apparently the wrong size boards were bought. From what I understand, which is really not much, we bought some of the wrong stuff yesterday. So this is going to be the trim for the 3 windows right here, as well as the door. So I forgot to mention the door needs trimmed out. So if we just take a look at this, like this is obviously rough put in place. This is just the stud for the wall that this is like then, you know, it's the support right there, but it is not beautified yet. So it needs like boards down here, and it needs the trim all around so that it looks pretty. Like, I mean, if we just look at like that door frame right there, you know, like it just needs to look pretty. You can see the windows back there, like it's got to be trimmed out. So apparently we bought the wrong stuff, but some of it is right. So I actually don't know like what they returned, because this is the trim board. So these boards, we must have bought the wrong stuff. Like apparently these are right, because he did cut. I really don't know what they're returning and what they're getting right now, but apparently the sizing was wrong. So back to my stuff that I've got to get done. I want to take a look at Home Depot's website and see if I can find a shower head and all of that stuff that I need to find for the bathroom. I'm pretty sure like I just need to find a shower head, because it's not like there's a bathtub in there, and I don't need to find the like sink fixtures yet, like faucets. So I think that's all I need. And then if I do find something on their website, I'm gonna run to Home Depot, probably by myself, because there's no need for multiple of us to go. So let's see. And I need in stock and at store today. What store is this? That's not the one I want to go to. I want this one. They actually have a lot in store. that took me far too much time trying to figure out which one I wanted, for the sole reason that I fell in love with this very simple look. It literally just like pinpoint exactly what I wanted. I don't even remember seeing this one online, and it came in chrome and black. And when I'm telling you, when I looked at the black, I was like, you've got me confused. You are giving me mixed signals here, and I don't know what I want to commit to. So then I had to like go to the tile section and be like, okay, well, this is like kind of the vibe that I'm going for. And like seeing it together, I was like, oh, yes, this is the vibe. So then I had to take the tile back to this section and figure out what I wanted. And as soon as I saw it with a chrome, I was like, chrome is right. This is the right choice. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to look so elegant. It's going to look so dang good. It's just like, I love black fixtures. Like, you guys know this. I love black fixtures, and it had me so confused. But for the vibe of this bathroom, I just felt like black was going to be so harsh, and I know I will absolutely not regret this decision. Yes, I feel good with this.
Just, we want to get all this out.
Yeah. So everywhere else I need to get
Everywhere
all these
else you need to pull all
staples?
these staples out. I'm sorry, honey. But
Ew, that's a boring job.
it is. You know, once this is cut out, then it's nail the board down, and then you just take big sheets of it and bring it in here and set it all down. And then measure the little pieces we have to put in, cut it, drop it in, and then you just start screwing, and that's a boring job. I'm not talking about the
Cut out of the video immediately. My gosh, Dad. Load.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
It'll yeah, you can leave it.
You can go. You can leave it right at Tree Size. I'm not talking about this. I'm sorry.
Just cut. I'm not talking about that. Just go beep. Okay, so the rest of all those nails.
Yeah, because then board has to go down. It has to be flat and
yeah.
It creates a real hard surface. That's why they call it
yeah.
board.
Oh man. Some of these are so, there we go, got it. There's nothing on that. Okay. Ooh, look at these. Wow, progress. You can't see it, so I'm saying look at that, but you're seeing nothing. This is just like the not so fun part of not only doing a renovation, but also doing a renovation yourself. Currently, taking staples out of the floor. That's my dad is laughing at me. Got a nice bucket here filled with staples.
There you go.
Yeah, that one room is done. This one
Perfect.
is just...
We'll sweep it. We'll cut it.
Yeah.
We'll measure it. Is that straight? Fairly straight? Not straight?
Looks straight to you?
Looks pretty straight, yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have a blue line there.
There she is.
We just get our saw, the extension cord,
Yeah, we need extender
and
cord.
go, and then you can pull that board up. Oh no, I have to do that?
Are you speaking for me as if you were? How'd you know? I was gonna
This is making some great video though, isn't it?
Yeah, me pulling up staples, riveting content.
And then, and now I pulled up the board because you can smell and see how I have to pull up all this rotten board. And yeah, oh my God.
Yeah.
You were recording them.
Yes. Of course I was.
Riveting content.
Riveting.
Absolutely.
Riveting
Your
content.
audience
Woo.
will be like, just chomping at the bit.
Chomping at the bit. You goofy girl.
Are you having fun today?
Oh, me?
Is this what you planned on doing?
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure what we were going to work on this weekend, and I wasn't sure where I was going to be helpful, so this gives me something to
I'm
do.
making you very helpful, aren't I?
Yes. Okay, move that out of the way. Well, let's see. update in the bathroom. The floor is all cut out, at least this like one layer right here is all cut out, so that's gonna get brand new board put in. The guys actually just ran to the store to go and grab that. This is all like swept, cleaned, staples are out. It's ready to rock, ready to roll. I'm excited to see this take shape, and I'm honestly like very excited to have a second bathroom to use. I'm not gonna have it after this weekend, like for sure, but still, progress, that's all that matters. And then out here, this ridiculous shoe situation because my Crocs, I don't honestly even know, they should probably be back in the bathroom, but here we go. This will do here. So the trim up here, you probably can't even see because the lighting. So do you see that top trim right there? The trim was also on the sides as well as the bottom, so like you can see all of that. So this was taken off because right there, do you see that like cut opening? This all needs, well, all of this actually in between needs drywall and stuff, but this specifically my dad is going to do today. So that is gonna end up being done. And then let's take a quick little look at the kitchen. Wow, I was just gonna try to walk that way and there was a cord in my way. So look at these windows. Ultimately, what I decided to do, because here's the deal, like they had, I don't even know, maybe it was like one of these done, and then we were taking a look at this right here. So this is going to be a switch, I think, to operate my garbage disposal. This is just going to be an outlet right there, and then these two, one is for outdoor lights, one is for indoor lights. And the trim was gonna have to be like notched around this, so like it would have gone beyond and then like notched around. And one of these was done, I believe, and I looked at it and I was like, wait a second, I actually love the look of it, just like so simplified. And since my backsplash is gonna go the whole way up to the windowsill, I was like, why don't we just leave these very, very simple, very sleek, and then around the door also has the like white outline right now as well. The door is gonna end up getting normal trim, but this just seems like so minimalistic, so sleek. I was debating at first, I was like, is it gonna look weird because every other window has trim around it? But I think like the kitchen really stands alone and there's no other windows near here for you to be like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. So I personally love this, and it had me questioning every other window in my house. I was like, do I just like love this so much that I take the trim off everywhere else? Like, am I crazy? Am I dramatic? Because I just painted a whole lot of trim. You guys saw that situation. So yeah, I think it's gonna be sleek and it's gonna look really, really good. I'm super pumped.
Are we gonna tile this whole wall here out to here, to right here? Or are we just gonna tile out to where the shower stall is? Like mine is tiled all the way out.
I think because the shower's gonna go beyond this blue tape. We measured it, it's out farther.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We never adjusted the blue tape to our new measurements.
There we go. Okay,
so I think...
Yeah, because we opened this up to 42.
I think, yeah,
48
I don't remember.
by 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So
yeah,
we're going to be out here. So
that's why, so just you might as well.
All the way out and all the way up.
And then the side.
And then, do you want to tile clear down here or tile just to...
Well, so what are we doing here? Is there going to be like a wall or something, or how's this going to work? Because I want those shelves.
So we could build a little wall. We could step it out if you want, or we could put a wall right here.
My thought is because if we want to do like the shelves in here, I don't want glass. How would that work?
Oh, you can still have it. Otherwise, we have to build a wall right here, and then your shelves would be in here. Now's
my thing is then like we can't really do a wall because then it's going to take up so much room. But I feel like with the glass, I don't know if that's going to work.
Well, maybe we don't put shelves there. Maybe you put your shelves over here because you have so much room.
I got so much room over there,
Yeah, that would look nice too.
Yeah.
You could put.
But then what would this just be, dead space?
It would just be kind of dead space. What would you put in there?
I have no idea.
Well, let's think about it tonight.
Yeah, because I'm like, stylistically, how would that look if then there's glass over here and it's just like you're looking at a weird corner?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, unless we do a massive just step and take it the whole way out, but I feel like that's dramatic.
You can. Boom, this is just tiled all the way back, and then this is all just
glass.
So here it is. I can't turn it over because I have to cut the hole.
The hole, yeah.
Man, that's really tough. What I'm thinking here is like, this is going to be like this high. You know what I mean? Sitting
The
high.
shelf?
Yeah. This out here comes up here like this.
Bench, yeah.
Turns like this, and there's your bench, and it stops here.
Yeah.
But if we just go ahead and carry it on out and tile over this, and then put your glass right here, and then you can lay your towels or whatever you want, or nothing at all. It's just open. I wish we would have bought a bigger shower pan. Now that I'm just looking at all this, I'm thinking we should have just made this whole thing.
We didn't, because we thought it was like so huge and a waste of space for a shower.
Yeah.
But now it's like we've got an awkward gap in the floor.
The other thing I can do here,
Okay.
in all honesty, is I can take this and do it like this. So we stop here with this, but then I come over at this height and then bump it up and go like this. So then you step up, sit down, you know what I mean? So you could like sit here, do
that was my other thought is like, what if we have a sit lip here and then this comes up and then it's like up top and then this is where you almost put your shower stuff instead of actually having like a hole in the wall.
You can do that too.
Maybe you have like an extra lip up here.
Yeah, I can do that. You're gonna want your stuff here though. It's nicer to have those cutouts like right here when you're showering. So where you just reach to the side and get it versus, oh, I gotta
walking over there.
Yeah. Here I am, I'm in the shower.
Here I am
in the shower and I'm shaving my legs.
Yeah, see, I always like, just, do you shave your legs?
Yes, that's it. Whoa!
Yeah, my fear with having like a step before the sit
is
what if someone trips over the step or something?
That's a good point.
You know?
Yeah.
Just a safety hazard.
Yeah. They'll trip over the step and fall into the wall. And then fall back into the shower and drown.
Just exact worst case scenario. The liability here. Then they're gonna grab the untempered glass that's right here. Yeah. It's just all gonna go down.
Yeah, it's all downhill from there. What you'll have to do is have them sign a disclaimer.
Just go to enter this bathroom.
That's before you shower in my home.
Sign a waiver.
I like that step idea. So I was like, wow, I can sit down here. I could sit in here and like, I wanted to scrub my feet or, you know, I do that.
I never actually sit on the step. I just use my foot to rest on it and then I shave that way, yeah.
See, when you get older, you'll be able to sit.
Yeah, well, I mean, this won't be my, so technically, I mean, this will be your bathroom in old age.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna trip.
Just think you'll be rid of me.
So basically, all the shenanigans that you just watched, like, let me explain a little bit. So this is the shower pan that we bought. This is the standing room for the shower. Beyond this is going to be a foot of like a seat bench situation happening. And then the original plan was to build a wall, have shelves in it. I'll insert a photo of like what the heck I wanted. When it came down to it, we realized there's absolutely no room here. So like my dad and I are just trying to think through all the things that we can do. It's still undecided, but where we're at now with the bathroom, we've got new floor right here. This is all gonna be covered by cement board. So it's going to be totally protected from like future water damage and all of that stuff. I've got this board over here, which apparently, like, I'm not the person, you guys. I'm not the person, but apparently this is like good for moisture and shenanigans. We've got a lovely hole here. This is where the turn thing will go. I'm really professional. And then way up top, I made sure that this was tall enough for my brother who's like 6'4". That's where the shower head is going to come out. So next thing for this bathroom is the cement board. Then we'll do like the tiling and everything else. Oh, also let's like talk about this situation for a second. So this bathroom had 3 doors. There's one at the front, the closet door, and then this. And it was just like a lot of doors and didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Like, it is nice to have a toilet in a separate area and like be able to close that off, but like ultimately this is going to be a room for a couple to come and stay or one person to come and stay, and you don't really need to like close the door. Like if someone's showering, the other person can be brushing their teeth. Like you should be comfortable enough, and if not, there's literally a bathroom 20 steps that way, maybe, like not even. So I was like, let's take this door off, and the plan was like, this is like a weird nubbin right here. It's kind of hard to see because the lighting situation Do you see this like nubbin? Because obviously it's a door frame. So I really wanted this to go the whole way back to the wall, and then this wall just like continue across. This will still be built out, and like to me that makes sense because vanity back here behind my light, shower over here, like that makes sense. But this little nub doesn't now that I like am taking off the door. Ultimately, we opened it up, saw what the heck was going on, and I am just like not sure if that can happen. And I mean, there's a way to make it happen, but it's like, is it worth it? I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. So we gotta see if that's actually happening or not. If not, this is just gonna be like drywalled, and it's just gonna look like kind of a purposeful opening is my thought. So we'll see. Obviously this bathroom is not done. There's still a lot of work to do. I will keep you guys updated in the vlogs, but that's gonna be it for this video. Let's see what's coming soon. I'm shocked you're not questioning me right now. Yes! I'm so excited. Look how beautiful. I need a new countertop, I need it. Something is not sitting right with me. Yes, I am sitting on the toilet right now. Ew, how is this attached? I feel like it's a bold move. I've always wanted to have a shiplap wall.
Well shoot, that's easy then.
The vision is not gonna come to life. You're just watching a live show right now. No.
I didn't think so.